Scanning for audio.
Welcome to the Tin Dog Podcast, this time talking about Doctor Who Main Range number 198. Yes, we're almost at 200. That's the Defectors. Now, by this point, the Tin Dog Podcast is nearly 500 episodes long. So if anyone's got any requests of things that you'd like me to cover in episode 500, that's fine. But you have to remember that if I combined it with all of the episodes of the Who Astrology podcast, well, we'd be at 800 and odd. Oh, and can I just say thank you? Thank you to everyone who was with me on the entire once-a-day podcasting front for the Who Astrology. It's over now, and all of you who were hiding in the darkness, waiting for the Who Astrology podcasts to end, well, they're done. They're gone. I hope you enjoyed them. They won't be coming back. Don't worry. It's business as usual. Back to good old-fashioned Tin Dog podcastness. Welcome home, everyone. The dust has settled, and everybody's happy. I am available for weddings and bar mitzvahs now that it's done. My other projects continue on apace. My novel is at about 55,000 words and should be finished for the summer. I'm not saying which summer, but it should be finished at some point. I am considering setting up some sort of Kickstarter in order to self-publish rather than go through the rigmarole of getting it done the legitimate way. But I am a legitimate author, to misquote a certain Mr. Hartnell, and perhaps I should just go that route instead. But, as always, I have rambled and talked of nothing, because I am here to talk about the Defectors, the first in the Locum Doctors trilogy. Now, for those of you who is, doctors, sometimes you end up going into the surgery and seeing a doctor who you weren't expecting. This is a Locum Doctor, and this is what we have here. For the next 3 stories leading up to main range release number 200, you've got the actor who plays the Doctor turning up in completely the wrong era. Due to, well, we're not quite sure yet. I'm sure we'll find out in story number 3. But let's face it, we have to have stories of a certain feel, a certain purity taking place, but with these current Doctors. For example, here we have a 3rd Doctor story with Jo and Mike, because, well, you can't really have a story with the Brigadier in it, unfortunately. And Mr. Benton, well, the actor just doesn't like appearing in those little cubicles. It's a shame, because I really enjoyed his companion chronicle and was looking forward to Benton, well, appearing. But enough of reality. We're here for the fantasy. Bring it on. So you've basically got a 3rd Doctor, nice, post-3 Doctors, Jo Grant, so it's between the 3 Doctors and the Green Death, story that takes place rather nicely. Now, it's really nice to be able to hear Jo Grant appearing on audio, although in my head, apart from, of course, in the Scorchies, she is more of a character, well, she's more of Iris Wildthyme, and I'll be really pleased that she's coming back. I'm all over the place on this one. So do you have the basic idea? Have you got the concept? It's a 3rd Doctor story, something's happened to the Doctor, and the 3rd Doctor has been replaced with the 7th. A 7th, wiser, wilier Doctor. He's the same person, he's still the Doctor, he's still got the same moral compass, only his is a 3D compass and you can see in much more directions and much further than the 3rd Doctor. But is the wisdom of age truly a good thing? Is the person you were, say, 20 years ago, is that a better person or a worse person than you are now? I'm going to give you nightmares by letting you think about that later on in the middle of the night. Suffice to say that I'm not 100% sure, and neither is this Doctor. That's what works perfectly well. So enough of my rambling about this story. Let's hear the synopsis and then come back and see what we thought.
Hello, I'm Simon Fisher-Becker, aka Dora Moldovar, and you're listening to Tin Dog Podcast.
Jo Grant is shocked to find most of her colleagues are missing. Then she discovers that the Doctor is inexplicably changed. But there is no time to worry about it, as she and her misplaced Time Lord friend are whisked to the mysterious Delphin Island on a matter of national security. There they encounter a disturbing odd form of local hospitality and learn of a highly classified incident that took place during the Cold War. Why exactly have they been brought here? And what is the truth concerning the bodies in the harbour and the vast project being undertaken beneath the cloak of secrecy? Written by Nicholas Briggs, directed by Nicholas Briggs, not starring Nicholas Briggs whatsoever. It's got McCoy as the Doctor and Katy Manning as Jo, and Richard Franklin as Mike Yates. Yes, there's a character in it called Captain Cornelius, which instantly made me think, oh, have Big Finish got the rights to... and so on and so forth. Big fan of Jerry Cornelius, and I, for one, think Big Finish could do a lovely job of some Michael Moorcock adaptations, but then it goes, well, they've already done Luther Arkwright, and you might as well just think Luther Arkwright, Jerry Cornelius, leave it there, please leave it there. It would get far too complicated. Oh, if you've not heard the Luther Arkwright adaptation from Big Finish, it's got, well, let's say a very familiar voice, playing someone who's capable of time travel and visiting alternative universes, and someone who has a companion called Rose. Yeah, that's David Tennant, before he was ever the Doctor. Well worth a listen. Back to the Defectors, I think. Oh yeah. It's a great little story. It feels so Third Doctor, but without being a pastiche, without being fan nonsense. It's just a great little story, and this month has been surrounded by brilliant Doctor Who. We've had some great Seventh Doctor fun, in the form of, well, the novel adaptations, but I'll be doing those next time on the podcast. Here we've got a great story. We've got the Doctor double-guessing himself. Is he going to do what he thinks he should do and rescue someone, or is he going to do something for the greater good, and which one is the greater good? It's lovely, it's well acted, it's well thought out, it's very atmospheric, and it's very of its time. It could have been a Third Doctor story, and you know what? I heartily recommend it. So I'm going to fade away and let you listen to the trailer and let you make up your own mind. So until next time, when I'll be talking about Doctor Who and there won't be any Whostrology absolutely anywhere, be seeing you.
This is Greyhound 4 to Greyhound Leader. Are you receiving me? Over.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions.
Whoever you are, you still haven't explained yourself.
Captain Yates has been relieved of his duties, Miss Grant. I have orders to take you and the Doctor to a secure location immediately.
You're not serious.
Deadly, Miss Grant.
Doctor Who. The Defectors.
Doctor!
Hello, Joe. I'm guessing I'm not quite the Doctor you were expecting.
All security protocols are still active. There shouldn't be any trouble before we're ready.
Now, your room is there, Doctor, and this is your room here, Miss Grant.
You know our names?
Do I?
I've spent the last few hours here trying to get answers, but all I get in return is blank faces and lectures on national security. I can't even get in touch with the Brigadier.
You're new. You two. New. Not like us. You haven't defected yet.
What exactly is going on, Captain Cornelius?
Hold tight. Going down.
Can't we turn the light on?
It's not working.
Captain, open the door. Open the door!
Come on. We've got work to do, young lady.
Big Finish. We love stories.
You've been listening to the Tin Dog Podcast, available on RSS, iTunes, Stitcher, Audio Boom and Tumblr. Doctor Who and its associated works are copyright of the BBC. No infringement is intended. You can contact the show, donate, buy merchandise or find out more about my other projects by visiting the Tin Dog Podcast homepage and clicking on the links. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.